What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of Assault League Bouquet. This one's titled Frisia Innocence. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since we got the last episode, and for once that wasn't me being an idiot and missing an episode and not having time for it. There just genuinely was not an episode last week. I believe they did like a recap radio thing at some point, if I remember correctly, but there wasn't an actual like an episode 6.5 recap episode that came out, I don't believe. If it did, I never saw it, and I never saw much mention of it, but I think they did a recap radio instead. Not entirely uncommon for an anime to go on a break like that, but I don't see much of a point in it unless production-wise you need that break to get the rest of the show ready. That's the only time I really think recaps are needed. I can understand a recap between like episode 12 and 13 or 13 and 14, for example. That makes more sense because that's a whole season of show. Then you have a recap to recap on the beginning bits of the show and bring you up to speed and then go into the next half of the season. That makes some degree of sense. But for 12 episodes, I think unless there's a production issue, you don't need to do recaps. I think it was, what was it? It was Winter, I think. Was it Darwin's Game that had a recap after episode 4? And I was like, what the hell? But anyway, so last time, I'm trying to remember myself because it's been a while. Hitsunagi, is that the name of the team? I think it's something like that. Officially formed, we have our 9 members. I believe we're adding a 10th, or we want to add a 10th. Or I think there was like a 10th member being added or something being teased last time, if I remember correctly. But we watched Alfheim in combat to learn about the 9 worlds, or the 9 volt tactic that is employed by significantly draining the charms and magi of the lilies in combination with each other. 9 of them interact, and then boom, you can apply the finishing blow, and that should take out a huge, no questions asked. Unfortunately, the huge we were up against is a very experienced one, and was actually wielding essentially a charm from the fallen, from Yuyu's, it was Yuyu's charm, right? Yeah, Yuyu's charm that was embedded in there, and was therefore the huge that killed Yuyu's former partner. So that sparks lunatic transfer off again and required Riri to actually calm her down again and be like, hey, I'm here. It's fine. You don't need to hurt anyone else around you. We can get through this together. You know, the typical thing. For the second time this season. So eventually we ourselves managed to get our 9 volt tactic together, and I think it came at the expense of Riri's charm. I think Riri's charm broke because of it, if I remember correctly. I think she's now charmless, which I think gave some people the idea that like maybe that she'll have Yuyu's old charm now. I think was part of the thinking from some people, if I remember correctly. I might be misremembering now. But we did successfully use it, and yeah, our opinion as a team has probably gone up with the higher ups a little bit now, realizing actually they are capable, just need to give them time to train, and they should be quite a force to be reckoned with. But yeah, we're now moving on to the next episode, and I don't know where we're going from here. I guess more training and getting ready to fight properly as a team, rather than the mess that our first engagement was, our first unofficial engagement. So I guess we'll see. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see a timer for the episode. I'll count you down, 3, 2, 1, play. Now on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We're watching this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. This is why it's a day later than the Japanese broadcast, because in Japan, this show comes out, well, this should be a Friday show, technically, but Funimation, because they kept getting delayed on the receipt of materials, they decided to just push it back to today instead, just for the sake of its viewers, which made perfect sense. I mean, if they were going to keep getting delayed like that every single episode, might as well just allow the extra time anyway. We have the TBS logo. Was it TBS? Yes, TBS logo to start with, then the Funimation logo. So about 12 seconds of logos for those keeping track. You can also use the screen flash on my face or the mic to tell once these are transitioning as well. And with that said, let's get the episode started up here, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. TBS. And Funimation. Cheers to that. Here we go. It's raining out on the ship. I think we had a preview of this last time out. Maybe. The hell is this? Oh shit. What is going on? Okay, I need to OP, I guess. Here we go. I love this song so much. Some real banger of OP and EDs this season. Like, seriously. Like, today especially. Like, Tonikawa OP, bop. The Jujutsu Kaisen OP and ED, bops. This OP, bop. It's just... You can't go wrong this season. I still have an idea to do a project on OPs this season, but I don't know if I can do it or not. Fucking love it. Alright, here we go. So what happened to that ship? We're on the beach. Hmm. Hmm. Shouldn't. Hmm. Oh, that's one of the things from the ship. What is it? What does she see in it? Hmm. Huh? Huh. Oh. What? What? Okay, so why was that ship carrying these? And what are they? Hmm. Okay, that just makes me question this world even more now. Glad they're all just watching. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wasn't the bed empty in that shot for a second? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't know if she saved her as much as maybe created her. Because it was the charm reaction that allowed her to come out that pod. Oh boy. Hmm. Aha, okay. Mm-hmm. Now realizes the book's missing. And you bonk on the head. No, okay. Oh, she's awake. Wow. Bombard her with questions as soon as she's awake. Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh? Interesting. So 50. Is that rather low? Yeah, low. I think there's gonna be a lot of similarities between you two. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah. Something's fishy here. Something's real fishy here. A lot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hmm. Sure about that? Oh. Hmm. Sure you don't. Yep. He knows something's going on. He knows something's going on there. Hmm. Huh? Is she gonna fall asleep as soon as she leaves? Wow. So attached. Okay. Okay. Probably for the best though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's that she can't remember anything. I don't think there's anything to remember. I think she was just created. Slightly. Hmm. That's true. Hmm. She knows can't change your mind. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Oh boy. That's an abrupt cutaway though. Oh boy. mm. That'd be amazing. 6 arms, right? 6 arms, 2 legs. Is that how it worked with octopuses? I can't remember. Mm. Yes. Interesting. Mm. I like Moyu a lot as well. Right, there's no information on her anywhere. I still think she's just a brand new creation. Okay. Wow. I yes. Hmm. Fair. You still have the book? Starting to walk. No, both. I love it. Uh, mhm. Aw. There's your book. Uh, and then she's here as well. Wow. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Still for the name. Oh, I'm glad they brought it back to that. Oh boy. Yep. Oh boy. I can't. Uh. Wow. Oh boy. Wow. What an episode. Yes. Well, that's going to attract some attention from the higher ups, I think. Yes. Hmm. Okay. What the hell was that ship? Ship carrying these pods, interaction with a charm or magi causes them to. Is it a form of cloning? Is it a form of Lily cloning? That's what it feels like. Exact same magic power at base as what Riri had. Exhibits similar personality traits to Riri. They even reference as much. They're making the mother-daughter connection. It genuinely feels like they cloned a part of Riri's magi, essentially, to manufacture Lily's. Why? I don't know. But that's what it feels like they're going to go down. I didn't expect the show to go that route, but it's interesting. Maybe it's whatever this government trying to take some control over the process. I don't know. But obviously that director or whatever that he was on the phone with is obviously in the know. Alright, next time on, we getting that? Episode 8. Okay, a trial. I guess a test of some description. Okay. Right, okay, so they're creating slash cloning lilies now. Surprised no one actually mentioned that on any list yet. It's genuinely surprising. Let's see if anyone on Mal is talking about that. Salt Lily Bouquet. Episode number 7, please. There it is. So yeah, it does look like there's a form of cloning. Yes. It doesn't seem like many people are really picking up on the it doesn't seem like many people are really mentioning the no one's really mentioning the fact that there's a mysterious ship in the middle of the ocean that gets shipwrecked by something, potentially the Huge. I don't know what specifically was, or maybe it was another foreign nation or something like going on. But a ship with these pods that, when interacted with a charm or magi or lily or whatever, something specifically activates them, and all of a sudden we have a girl that is exhibiting a lot of similarities to the one that interacted with it. Like, that's creepy. That's really, really creepy. And if you can manufacture it like that, why would they manufacture something like that? Is it just trying to take back control? Because, like, this organization for the Lilies is... They said it had political autonomy, right? So, is this just politicians trying to retake control of something that they should never have letting go in the first place? Or let go in the first place? Letting go? My grammar. Some people are putting up the theory of new incarnation of Yu's friend from her past. I don't know if that's it. I do wonder what... Like, the ship wasn't manned either. If we just go back to that very beginning scene, it was a remarkably empty ship sailing through the night on a storm. No one at the commands, which would make sense since it's nighttime. But I think on a ship, on a vessel like this, a rather large vessel, I feel like you'd have a night crew and a day crew. But then all of a sudden, look at how many pods there are. Like, just in this shot alone, you've got at least 21 pods shown. Make that 24. At the very minimum, there's 24 pods shown. And then you've got, on these displays, something popping up. Like, I think if you... Oh, no, it's hard to get that. But there's obviously text of some description popping up with it. But it's not big enough to really have any chance of reading it. It sounded like huge, maybe. Like, it had that one sound effect as soon as they attacked. It sounded like it might have been a huge attack. In which case, it gives me a weird feeling. What if... I mean, I don't know why they would sacrifice a ship in order to do it, but... I feel like that they are researching the creation of lilies from scratch rather than measuring and waiting to see those with aptitude come about. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're doing. And because a lily interacted with one, it essentially cloned them and passed a part of their magi onto them and used that as the basis for it. Because, like I said, exactly the same base score as what she had when she started. Again, they're making comparisons of personality traits and the mother-daughter relationship, so it just seems like a form of creating lilies and cloning lilies for the purposes of just mass-producing them. And it makes me wonder which organization is behind this. Because obviously they want her back. They know that she shouldn't be here, and her existence is a problem. Her existence being known as a problem, not her existence being the problem. But it does make me wonder, what if all the lilies were manufactured this way, all their pasts were manufactured, so they would never question it? That'd be a scary reality, if that's what they're going for. But I think they're just trying to clone and create them. Now, it makes me wonder, if the Huge have attacked them and got them, does that mean the Huge could clone themselves off of that? Because they've really made it clear that the line between the Huge and the Lilies, not that big. They use the exact same basis for their existence, so they really do not want that line to be too obvious, you know? So, something's real fishy about all this, and I am excited to see which direction they end up taking this, because it's going to be an interesting finale for sure as we reveal what's going on. Since this is an original work, technically, I wonder if they are purposely going to make the story end succinctly with episode 12. I think, they haven't even said if this is a 12 episode. I'm going to assume it is, because there's no way this gets more, and the pacing so far has heavily indicated 12. But I assume the story will wrap up quite neatly with that, so I'm excited to see where they take this. Anyway, that's going to leave it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did. It helps grow the channel out, as do your comments. Let me know your theories on where you think they're going with the whole pod cloning creation things that we've explored. And don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.